Yay! Woohoo! I welcome to Wind Down Wednesday. It was interesting because I didn't realize had already started on Instagram. It's like, oh, we're contacting everybody. So it's nice to see that you're here. And oh my gosh, this is exciting. So even if you're watching the replay, there's going to be information shared that you're going to be able to utilize. Sometimes we think about I it's already happened. I don't see how it will apply. But even just showing up for the replay, you get the benefit of the vibration. The vibration doesn't change. And when we're dealing with vibration, if you understand vibration is in everything, then you understand that you're able to give your vibration a bump, meaning it's easier to talk to angels because they lower their vibration as we raise ours and we meet in the middle. Our vibration sends out that signal of what we want to manifest, like, oh, I'm a great match for this. It enables you to step back and even look at things like, oh, maybe I'm blocking myself here, or maybe I'm sensing some of this amazing energy. And all of a sudden, you're able to say, I've got to do something with this because I am aligned or I'm a little off kilter. Let me tweak this some so that I can get back in alignment for manifesting what I want. When we talk about manifesting what we want, it's really creating your dream come true. It's pulling it in. It already exists. It's already there. It's how do I pull it in? The other thing when we're talking about manifesting, we are able to make it easier. We don't have to take the rough road. We don't have to take that I don't know, that sometimes we just overthink things, we make it difficult, and we don't have to. So before you do a vision board, before you work with any portal energy, before you manifest, it does begin with your mindset and your intention. The thing about your mindset, I don't know if it's like which comes first, the chicken or the egg, because setting your intention, we're going to pull it in. But if you set your intention and your mindset is still, I don't deserve it, well, you're blocking it. No matter what your intention is, if you are not in a position to receive, you're going to block it. So it's important that you have the intention and the mindset on receiving mode, that you're ready to accept you're worthy, you're ready to accept that you're deserving, and you're ready to pull it in. Oh my gosh, I want to say hi real fast. Let me say hi. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Hi, Sally. Hi, Sally. I want to make sure that you know how to get on YouTube because I'm going to be switching over to Wednesday nights only on YouTube, not on Facebook. So please make sure you learn how to do that. Good morning, Karen. How are you? You know what, girlfriend? I got coffee too. You betcha. I'll drink to that. Yum, yum, yum. We're going to get into some nitty gritty. So I hope everyone has something to drink, whether it's wine, whether it's coffee, tea. Good morning or good evening, Janice. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Michelle. Yay. Hi, Genevieve. Hello, gorgeous. Yeah, thank you, Sally. Thank you, Sally. When Facebook keeps playing with things or taking away things, it's easier to play it safe. I just want to play it safe. So while I still want to post on Facebook, and I'm hoping just trying to run ads has been ridiculous. Ridiculous. Yeah. Good. Cindy has some water. I want to talk about, it's interesting. Water is great with Scorpio, especially when you think about, how they can bring the passion. Sometimes you just want to fuel it a little bit more. And we think, oh my gosh, is water going to put out the passion? No. In fact, my daughter Katie was talking about the other day because I was saying how when you talk about feng shui and how what feeds each other and there's a cycle to things. And she said, but really, water is beneficial for fire because it creates steam. And think about the steam engines. That's exactly what's going on. So within everything that you might feel like, oh, this is going to block me, oh, this is going to stop me, there's always that nugget of know this is going to fuel you. When we're manifesting, having that mindset then enables you to look at every opportunity as an opportunity, even the challenges. When you have the mindset along with the focused intentional thought, it really helps you make the most of every day. And when you're making the most of every single day, do you know what happens? You feel in control. You feel like you're doing everything that you need to be doing. You feel like, well, I'm putting my right foot forward. I'm giving my all. So if things aren't working out, it's a matter of timing. And you just know that you know. And there is a sort of a sense of relief. Like you're like, okay, well, I know I'm doing everything. I know that it's this or something better. So obviously something better is coming. I'm gonna put on my glasses just to see a little bit easier because I have my essential manifesting guidebook. I don't know if you have yours with you. Uh, by next Wednesday, and definitely before Black Friday, you're going to want to pre order the next guidebook. And the guidebook is not going to be just for the year, it is going to be evergreen. And then the calendar will be to each year. But this year, if you purchase a pre launch, you'll get the you'll get the Essential Manifesting Guidebook Bundle, and that includes the calendar. That it has wonderful things because it's what I would want. So that's what you get. So whenever you get your book, you'll have so many different rituals in there. You can flip through this book and you have rituals in here. So even if you have older versions, what you're getting in the new book are new things. There might be some crossover, but overall, it's a lot of new stuff. In fact, I'm going to actually make an audiobook of it. That way, when you're doing the ritual, you don't have to have the book right there. You can even just listen and you can go to that chapter and pull that out. The thing about having your guidebook is hopefully you already went through and highlighted things. Hopefully you're already pulling out that page and using it. The thing about Friday being the 10th, that is a portal as well. Yes, it's we have the 11th month, which really makes every day a magical portal. But the portal for Friday, the 10th, is about that new beginning, that new start. So you have a lot of that vibration of that oomph, that getting going. On Saturday, we have the workshop on Saturday because it is a portal day. We also have that portal energy that's going to help you catapult. It's like the angels are right here, right now. So every 11/11 on every single day, you have that open line of communication. Well, all throughout Saturday, you're going to feel your angel presence if you're open to it, if you're listening to it. On Friday, this is an opportunity to start a new relationship with your angels, to reach out. Hey, I haven't talked to you in a while. Help me out. Let's get back in that zone. Let's start hanging out again. That's a perfect day for it. The other thing I want you to think about, the current retrograde. Saturn went direct on the 4th, on last Saturday. Neptune, Chiron, Jupiter, and Uranus all are in retrograde. So as you're saying, well, I'm still feeling a little sluggish. I get it. Because we're still in the post shadow period from Saturn going direct. So when Saturn is retrograding, it's like it's reviewing your homework. It's like it's preparing to give you your end of year review. It's going to say, okay, this is what you've done right. This is where you've followed the rules. This is where you've applied your energy and you've really tried to step into your power. You tried to take those action steps. So that's what Saturn's been looking at and reviewing during retrograde. Then it goes direct and it's like, okay, girlfriend, this is where you succeeded. And it's like getting A's and B's. And in that score, Saturn pushes you forward and nudges you forward. If there are things that are still kind of weighing heavily on you, which can happen, but especially if you feel like bitterness, like it's not fair, so-and-so got engaged and I want to get engaged, or Megan got a house and I want a house, or you're feeling like, gosh, uh, Carolyn was able to get a vacation planned, and I'd really like to get a vacation plan. So if there's something where you're feeling a little left out or uninvited to a party, or there's just something going on, abandonment, or you're looking for a unique spiritual healing, Chiron retrograding, Chiron is going to be able to bring that. Chiron, you can work with. I have a video on how to use the most of Chiron retrograde, and there's a freebie included with it. So if you're feeling any of those things, please watch that. Please download it and please do it. There are times where I'm in a funk. I go back and listen to it too. Honestly, everything you do, you can pull from your angels guiding you, and that's infused in your outcome. Whether you're writing a text to somebody, whether you're at work and you're wanting to, get a promotion, you can call on your angels and they'll help you. And you'll be able to see when you look back over it, oh my gosh, I don't know how I wrote that. That was brilliant. I had a stroke of genius. Yes, you did, because you were opening up, you were trusting, and you were listening to your angels. Now, Jupiter is also retrograding. And what that means is Jupiter is like, okay, let's really step back and look. Where are you feeling lack? Where do you want expansion? Where do you want a hefty dose of blessings? Because as you're going through that, it helps you uncover where you might be feeling unworthy. Well, I was brought up that I had to work hard for everything. So now you're feeling like I can't just receive the blessing. I can't just say, okay, I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to visualize and I'm going to accept that I'm a co-creator in my life. I'm going to accept that I'm allowed to have these great things. I'm going to accept because I've always been raised that I had to work really hard. So you're going to be able to change that because Jupiter is going to help you see where you're not permitting the expansion. You may not be permitting expansion in an area where you're feeling, I have to go back to school. I have to get qualified. I have to, and you are busy really giving yourself a hard time. There might be an area where you're lacking expansion because of a fear. Like, what will others think of me? Because if you change, then they're going to have to change. And it might be something that you pause. Like, I just can't go there. That's okay. Jupiter's going to help you identify it so that you can release it and understand, whoa, 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 you are worthy. You are deserving. The other thing about Uranus being retrograde, you're able to look at what are the times you thought outside of the box and things worked out really well. It might be that you just took a different path to your class. You might have taken a different road, a detour to meet a friend for lunch. And then all of a sudden you discovered a cute little shop. And in that cute little shop was your Oracle deck that you love or that you picked up, or a journal, or you met the love of your life. So there are all of these wonderful, magical moments that are in store for you, but you have to open up to your magical side. Everyone has that. Everyone has a natural magical zone of genius. Yes, you have a zone of genius, but you have a magical zone of genius as well. So by opening to that, you're going to be able to really lean into your intuition so that you intuitively know the steps to take. With the 1111 portal, you're going to be able, you got Friday and Saturday. So you're going to be able to create that new beginning. So for tonight, it's marvelous timing. We have a waning moon. So underneath this waning moon, it's going to allow you to start pulling away from those limitations. You're going to be able to identify what those limitations are, and you're going to be able to release from them. You're going to be able to then start anew, start fresh, and let the energy of Saturday have you excited. All day long, you have intimate angel connection all day long. During the vision board workshop, you're going to have more connection because we have intentional connections with the angels. You can, even if you just are like, well, Trisha, that's just not my cup of tea. I'm not feeling it right now. That's okay, baby. But please still do something to connect with your angels. Maybe it's journaling. Maybe it's a meditation. Maybe it's coloring, Maybe it's a going for a walk outside. Whatever it is, connect with your guardian angel at least, but connect with angels, tattle to angels, ask angels for guidance, ask angels for the assist. Let your angel go back to being your bestie. And you're going to find, wow, things are starting to manifest because now you have the inside track. Angels have that high view. They just understand what's going on. They know why things are delayed. By engaging with your angels, all of a sudden you get insider knowledge on how to lose weight quickly and healthy. You get insider knowledge on how to put yourself at the right place at the right time. And you can do it really easily by just asking and then be quiet. Listen for the response, communicate with your angel, but then also open up to it. I personally find journaling is the easiest way for me to get on that consistent hearing their voice, connecting. I used to do it when I was sleepy, like right before bedtime. I would groggily write out, what message do you have for me? Dear angels, what message do you have for me? Now I can do it, and I love doing it actually in the morning. And I know I'm wide awake, but I will just write out, dearest angels, what message do you have for me? What do you want me to work on today? Whatever it is. And what happens is things just start to flow. And I just write it all. I write it all down. I write whatever comes to me. I write it down. And you'll be surprised how much does come to you. And the more you do it, the more you get in the habit of doing that, the more you hear their voice, the more you are connected, the more and easier it is that you have that open line of communication. And it's easier to follow it. It's easier to hear it. It's easier to take confident action. Your angels really do give you a magnificent leg up. It really gives you that insider track. I don't want to say it's cheating, but it does feel like cheating because things happen so easily. It's nice. It is a wonderful thing. So start implementing that, especially because you know what you want to manifest. There's something that's just griping you. It's just, rubbing up. It's like a burr in your bonnet. It just doesn't feel good. If you're not sure what you want to manifest, look at that. If you think, oh, I just want to manifest $1 million, I get that too. But it's really not the dollars. It's an energetic exchange of what you want. Maybe peace of mind. Maybe it's eliminating anxiety. Maybe it's something going on. Maybe it's something that you weren't really thinking about, and now all of a sudden it's there. Sally, I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Let me see a little bit more. Sally, you did it, girlfriend. You did it. Kids know so much about tech. I know, girl. I know. Janice, I am so glad you have chamomile tea. I hope you don't start snoring on me. I would totally start snoring on you guys. Yeah. Yep. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh. So Karen is in her backyard on YouTube via her phone. Yay! In her backyard with her cat's TV. My daughter Katie and I were in my backyard today and we were grounding. And I don't know if you've watched that video on grounding. It's a movie on I think Netflix, maybe Prime. But what I really liked about it, it's talking exactly what we do all the time. And it talks about the benefit of being outdoors and going barefoot and connecting with the earth. And what I really loved about the movie, it shared a story. And in the story, it talked about an Indian tribe and the little girl wasn't getting better. And the elders said, dig a hole. And because they took her to the hospital and they were saying the medical, nope, we don't have anything. We can't do it. And so the elders were saying, dig a hole. And she just healed within the dirt. And the elders stayed with her until her fever broke and she got better. Anyway, it was just very inspiring, very magical. And there are such healing properties all around us. And we forget to tune into it. We forget to tap into it. And sometimes we forget to tap into the manifesting energies that are all around us. And that's why we're here tonight. That's why we're talking about there's really a lot of cosmic energy still. Yes, November is full of gratitude. It really is full of gratitude. And even the more you start saying, oh, I'm so grateful for this bill because I can pay for it. I'm so grateful for my phone because I'm able to stay in touch with my friends. So you're able to really go crazy on the gratitude. So, if you would please, just to keep this vibration really, really high, would you please, each of you, put in the comments something you're grateful for? Each and every one of you, just quickly add something within and put down something that you're grateful for. Yeah. And while you're doing that, what I'm going to do is share a little bit more because after our portal days on Monday, we have new moon in Scorpio. And during that new moon in Scorpio, it really is going to help you do a reset of your passion, a reset of your intuition, like going down deeper, really reaching down and being able to pull it to the forefront, rise again, rise again. Ah, you are so precious. Aw, thank you. I'm very grateful you're here, Sally. I'm really grateful you figured out YouTube. It's not easy, and yet you did it. Karen, I am grateful for you. Thank you. And wind down. We are all getting together, sharing this marvelous energy, this marvelous vibration. And it's like, whether we're sitting around a coffee shop enjoying, it really is the more the merrier. Everyone is welcome. I appreciate each of you welcoming in and inviting other people. Thank you for doing that. Even if they can't just make it right now, it's wonderful that they are making it. I don't know what IA is, but I'm very grateful for that too. Yes, I don't know what that means, Genevieve. If you'd like to expand on it, otherwise, we're very grateful for that. Becky is grateful for her health. Becky, I'm not going to be going live on Facebook much longer, just so you know. So it will be to go over to YouTube if you want to continue. But it's totally fine too. I know he's very excited as well. Yeah, for recovering from pneumonia. Wow, gaining your strength to create your ceramics and move around. You know what? It's something that we take for granted and then it's gone. And look at what a great job you're doing. And you are so, so talented too. Yes. Oh, with Kelly in Massachusetts. Yep. Yes. Yes. I am too. I am very much too. Gosh, how many years ago was that, Sally? Wow. It's a little embarrassing, I guess. I don't know. I'm really glad. Oh my gosh. Yay. So Genevieve is grateful to have her house sold and be able to move on. Yay. Hooray. 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 New beginnings. New beginnings. I'm grateful for you too, Cindy. Your cat Marco, your son, spirit guides. Amen. Yeah. Your spirit animals and angels. Absolutely. You know what? I really like that you just brought up being thankful for your animals. Absolutely. But also for your angels. The thing about being grateful for angels is they don't expect that. They are willing to help us no matter what. But when we say thankful, stay thankful. When we are offering gratitude, my cat's very, yeah, he's going to just block all that lie. Yes, you are. But when we're offering that gratitude, they just want to be there even more. Like they just want to give you more. It's like, oh my gosh, yeah. What else can I do for you? What else can I do to make your life better, to make it easier? That is one of those energies that it helps inspire you. It helps uplift you. If you're feeling like, wow, I just don't know what else to do, sometimes we're not meant to do anything. Sometimes we are in a holding pattern, and angels will help us throughout that pattern as well. Sometimes create a vision board. If you're feeling stuck and you create a vision board, it could be one of those where you cut out magazines. You could just flip through. You could flip through and make a vision board on your phone. Just pull out some photographs, and print them out. Or you can pull it together like in Canva and then make your wallpaper that. You can take a screenshot of it. But the thing about working with a vision board is it really helps you hold the vibration, the intention, and making it so, bringing it into so. The thing about we were talking about earlier, some of the questions that were asked, why this vision board? Why am I talking about my vision board? And why is it different? Because we don't use any magazines. Well, there is a replay, so you can do this every new moon if you desire. We use sacred geometry, which is extremely powerful. And I found like that's one of those moments that really creates this magical connection. There's your artwork that goes into it. You don't have to be an artist. I am not an artist whatsoever. Many of you have seen my circles and they are horrendous. I can't even draw a good circle, and that's even having a template. You will also get the workbook. You can add and enhance later, and you'll have cheat sheets on how to do that as well. This is the last time it's going to be offered at this price for a live workshop. Let's see. We do have, I don't have my paper again, of the questions. We do have meditations, and we do set our intention. And even if you know what you want to manifest, you're going to already step into that future self. You're going to connect with your angels. And so when you are flowing, it's literally like you're having, like you're a time traveler. And so you're able to bring it so into the now. Let's see and there's a replay. What was the other question? Cindy had asked, what's the difference between a mood board, dream board, and vision board? The thing that makes us different is that a mood board helps you, like, what makes you happy? What puts you in that emotional mood? So maybe it's a mood of joy. Maybe it's a mood of encouragement. Maybe it's a mood of power. So those images would all evoke that emotion, and it puts you in the mood. A mood board would also be for work, being this is the mood I want you to experience when you come to my website. There is a dream board, which is really what you're dreaming of, but it still puts it out there, out of reach a little bit. A dream board would also be like dreaming someday. I'm just not ready for it right now, but I want to pull it in when I'm ready to receive it. A vision board is saying it's not here anymore, it's here. And I want to be able to focus on it, and I want to pull it into my energy. The difference here is that you actually are going to put it in the here and now, and you pull it in. You will energetically pull it in. And you heard Suzanne talking about it. You've heard Amy talking about it. And it's a magical experience. It's just a magical experience. And it's one of those things where, I would love to do this live. I would love for all of us to be in the same room together and make it a little bit longer of an event. That way we could go even deeper into enhancing it. So anyway, no matter what though, you're ready. You're ready to manifest. And in this grateful state, you're opening up you're already primed. You know how when you think about getting ready for something and you're going to pump yourself up, you're going to talk yourself into things. Whenever we're manifesting, starting at a primed state like that already puts you in that zone. Well, priming of gratitude puts you in the zone to receive more to be grateful for. And we know that. We logically know that as well. But your heart just is that all encompassing. And just like each and every one of you shared something that you're grateful for, well, you literally are pulling in okay, well, I'm already grateful for this. Well, then you're going to find something to be grateful for again and again and again and again. And it really builds on top of each other. And when you're manifesting, knowing that you're coming from a place of gratitude, a heartfelt place, a heart-filled place, it really does help you stay in alignment with a better mood, with a better attitude, and with an emotional, like, yeah, I'm ready for it. Yay. Hello, Christy. Christy, I'm announcing to everyone that's on Facebook, I'm not going to be staying on Facebook doing the lives on Wednesday. So you want to make sure that you can get over on YouTube, and you'll get the YouTube. It's going to get more special attention. I am definitely weaning away from Facebook just because they have blocked me so many times. So Janice did it last year and you're still manifesting from it. Oh, thank you. Yeah. You did anchor in you, Janice, you just did so well. And and I I really feel like Janice, you just had such an open, receptive heart to doing this. I really do feel like you did. You've stuck a lot of photos. Yep, your pets, your garden on your bedroom wall and your porch. Oh, a life board. I really like that. I love that. I want to share something too. Hang on, I need one sip. I love, love, love what you're saying there. One thing I have is a hero board. And in a hero board, is where you take those heroes, just like you're doing, like family members that have passed, family, or, like Amelia Earhart is someone who motivates me. Julia Child is just a stellar legacy going from, pretty much uh, she got into cooking, creating, I don't know, like dishes for sharks so they would stay away from the bombs, so that they would stay away from the underwater bombs because they were intrigued by the explosives and would get too close and set it off. So Julia Child came up with a recipe in order to repel the sharks so they would stay away from it. I mean, oh my gosh, just an amazing, amazing woman. So you would put the people that encourage you, that motivate you, that inspire you, that help you. It's something also like in Napoleon Hill's book, and I do this as well. I have my circle of people that I want them like on my board of directors. So it's what would they do? What would they advise you? What wisdom do they share? And it's actually feeling like they're holograms coming forward, like their souls are actually coming forward into your zone and you're able to pull on it. So, like Genevieve, I don't know if you've already got a new house or not, but let's say you want to buy and you want to find the perfect home. Well, if you're working with the ascended masters like that, the people that will be on your board, they don't have to be a religious person to go as an ascended master. As an ascended master is someone that you deem is brilliant in their area of expertise. That's their zone of genius. I want to work with that person. They've already been there, done it. They know it. So that's how you connect with them. And you invite them in and you just say, hey, just like in meditating in the morning, dearest angels, instead you would say dearest spirit board, or dear spirit board, and then write your questions out and allow it to flow. When I do that, different things come up for me. When you do a spirit board and you're connecting, remember, you might have Louise Hay as a spirit that's been invited to your spirit board. You might suddenly also then feel Wayne Dyer's made an appearance. And then all of a sudden you've got Louise and you've got Wayne and they're coaching you. And you have been brilliant enough to have your pen and paper right there and you're writing it down. You really are getting guidance from amazing masters of their zone of genius. I mean, they are sharing away. And I know Wayne Dyer definitely loves sharing. So I'm sure Louise does too, but I know Wayne has been very active. So that might be someone that you want to work with. But let's say Genevieve wants to manifest a new home. Well, you might want to be looking at things that are going to help you find the right place, be at the right place at the right time. I would personally work with fairies on that one. I would want to know a house that is good foundation, really grounded, has no animal issues, like termites or anything like that. I would work with St. Joseph because we know he has a house connection. I would work and just ask my angels to find the perfect place for me. I'll already go ahead and have that clear path to the door that I'm meant to go in. And then I would also put out in my heart that feeling of home, like I'm ready for it to welcome me. So anyway, so those are some things that you can already do. I am going to pull a card just to make sure that everybody is feeling like, okay, let's do this. We've got a lot to be thankful for. We've got a lot of manifesting that is here for us. So I want you to think about something. What do you want to manifest? What is right here that you're ready and you're ready to pull it in? I want you to relax and take a cleansing breath, sink in a little deeper. He's not too sure about the shuffling. Oops. Oh, such a great card. Here you go, baby. Believe. Believe it's so. Believe it's your time. Believe. That faith, that knowing, belief, so powerful. That it's the belief that really does move mountains. Many of you heard the story about my mom's convertible that was in the garage. And I had total faith it was going to move. Absolute faith. Total. I believed all my heart. I was in complete belief. And my husband was making fun of me, saying, you know, these tires haven't moved, like tire rot, that's a thing, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, it's going to move. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yes, he was amazed. He filled up the first tire with air and it filled up nicely. And then he filled up the next one and the next one, the next one, and it moved. I don't care of all the logical reasons why it shouldn't. I don't need to know those things. I don't mind all of that. I don't need to hear all of that because my focus is on the end result. And that's what you do when you're manifesting. Focus on the end results already here. I was visualizing it easy peasy rolling out of the garage. Easy peasy. What is it that you want to manifest? And I want you to feel like the ease. What does that feel like for things just to happen? I want you to feel the joy of it's already happened. It's already so. It happened so quickly. It's like, oh my gosh, I blinked and it worked out. I can't believe. How did that happen? How did things already work out? If you know what you want to manifest and would like to share that, then please do so. But if you don't want to, don't worry about it. But if you would like to, please write that down. Also, if you have any questions on the vision board workshop, please share that too. Mm-hmm. Hi, Heather. Yeah. So if you're looking to manifest like weight loss, sometimes we feel like I have to do all these different things in order to manifest weight loss. No, that can happen overnight too. That happens very quickly. It's truly the limitations here. I know sometimes we feel like, well, I have to go through all these things. And that's where, are you ready to receive it? If it really could happen overnight like that, because we see miracles all the time. We experience miracles. We really do. Us being able to even drink a cup of coffee, being able to communicate, to talk, and you are able to understand me. For goodness sake, Karen's over in Australia and you're able to talk. How cool is that? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so sorry, Sally. It's Saturday. It's Saturday at noon. It is Saturday at noon. And it's $49. And you get the replay. And you get to keep the replay, by the way. Okay, so Karen said you've been focused the past years on manifesting your life partner that is just like you. Well, that's interesting. So I love you. I love that you're saying that too. Thank you for sharing that. Here's the thing though. First of all, I don't think you want a life partner that's identical to you because then, you know, there's almost like, I feel like you'd get bored. Honestly, Karen, I feel like you'd get bored. The other thing is when we're manifesting, the most important statement is this or something better. This or something better. And that is really powerful because if you're focused on, and I don't know what you've been doing, I don't know all the nuances of how you've been manifesting this, but it's if you, so I know I have that Goddess in Love, and I talk about how to manifest your life partner. Did you download that? Did you get that? Yeah, I don't know if you do that. If you did that. And I have flash on my finger. Of course, it's my middle finger, but yeah. So, so Karen, if you did that, um, if you would like to expand that, because Karen, I really do feel like you have um, someone else involved. I feel like okay, so you have not downloaded that. I think it's under trishmckinley.com, Goddess in Love. I'm not sure, but I think that's how you get there. I think it's Goddess in Love. I'm pretty positive it's Goddess in Love. Genevieve, you're ready for a new home. I love it. Okay, so you are ready to manifest that new home and a clean bill of health. Amen. The thing with the clean bill of health, I love, 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 love that. When you're working with your angels and all of a sudden they're telling you, hey, I want you to consider going to this doctor. I want you to, and a friend, let's say a friend suggests, have you ever gone to this exercise class? And you go and you love it. And then you start meeting the right people. And when I say right people, it's like they've got connections. All of a sudden, they're guiding you to meet this other person. They've got a specialist in that area that helps. The thing that keeps coming up for me is like there are physical therapists that work with like pelvic physical therapists, and that helps so much. Or there are homeopathics that just are truly the holistic kind of doctors that really weave in everything. There's one particular doctor that a friend was telling me about, and she goes, it's up here though, but it was exciting hearing her energy shift when she started talking about him, because she just knows that he has that answer. It's like when I had that issue and I had 3 different people, even though I was doing the crystals, I was talking to angels, I'm talking to fairies. Fairies have me singing, and I can feel tingliness. I could feel like that change was already happening. But 3 different people talked about acupuncture, going for acupuncture. And I was like, okay, I've heard this message 3 times. I've got to check it out. And then I really feel like it was the blend of everything. But that's where I'm saying, especially with a clean bill of health, you're ready for it. Wow, are you going to find it? Because you're open to it and you're ready to receive it. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Uh, yes. And are you still stuck on the legal stuff? Yep. Yeah. So the legal stuff, it really feels like, Karen, it tries to pull you down, and it has been going on forever now, 2 years, I think. Part of expediting things, I would totally tattle it. I would tattle to angels. I would tattle to Archangel Michael to cut through this. This is kind of a ridiculous thing. I will share with everybody that my low battery is now coming on, even though it was fully charged, and it might just shut down, just so you know. But I know it's going to be turning off soon. So I want to pull a card to complete everything tonight. This is just amazing. I think my computer's just overheated. There's a lot of great energy. While I am going to pull a card, and then I just want to say a couple things real fast. I want everybody just taking a cleansing breath and allow yourself to celebrate you being here. Allow yourself to congratulate yourself for being here. You showed up. You're investing in you. You are making time for you, and that's so powerful. Babe, the card is details. Yes, sometimes we do think it's in the details, especially if you're the goddess of order, you're feeling detailitis or whatever. But sometimes the details are, I'm working with angels. I'm going to leave the details up to them. I'm going to be present. I'm going to accept I'm worthy. I'm going to lean into that, because you can ask angels for their guidance. You can ask for them to provide the details needed for you to manifest what you want. But remember, if you're going to be specific, it does make it a lot easier to find that thing. It's like you're niching down what you want to manifest. Remember, you are made from the divine, out of stardust, designed to shine. And as you're remembering that, you are controlling and taking back your power. I want you to give yourself a hug, and I want you to tell yourself something wonderful about you. I want you to say something you're really grateful for about you. I want you to truly lean into loving you, celebrating you, and saying something so very nice about you. Again, Friday, you got a portal. Saturday, mega portal. I hope to see you in the vision board workshop. And if you have any questions, please let me know. I love you guys. And I hope your battery is fully charged.